Soleimani in our sights for just as long as we've been here. Obviously, previous administrations did as well. Secretary Pompeo said yesterday that we will be within the law, and I think that Iran has many strategic military sites that you may say are also cultural sites. So I think the president's putting out the number 52 is significant for those numerologists in Iran who are listening to numbers. That's the number of hostages they took 40 years ago when talking about a weak president, President Jimmy Carter. I wish him the best now, but he was a very weak president when it came to that. They took our hostages and they released them as soon as President Reagan took office, of course. But the president, as Jay Johnson has said, as Senator Joe Lieberman, Democratic Connecticut, has said, as David Petraeus has said, you've got, those are significant voices and people who don't necessarily support the president and his party, or actually don't support the president and his party usually. They've said the president has been lawful and constitutional and strategic in what he's done, and he'll continue to.
Kellyanne, how do you square the fact that the President and Secretary of State do seem to be saying two different things around cultural? Well, they do seem to be. The President seems to say we are targeting cultural sites, which would be illegal.
He didn't say he's targeting cultural sites.
Did he not say that?
He said that he was openly asking the question, why in the world they're allowed to maim people, put off roadside bombs, kill our people, torture our people.
I thought he said he was targeting 52 sites, some of which were cultural sites within Iran, which would be illegal.
He said that they identified 52 sites.
But so can
Are you speaking about hypotheticals, or I got to deal in reality today because
I'm asking you,
it was a big deal.
Is he speaking about hypotheticals?
Are you engaging in hypotheticals? You're engaging in hypotheticals?
No, she's asking about something the President of the United States said on the record.
Is he speaking about hypotheticals, or are you actually targeting sites which would be illegal? Which is exactly
He's identified
what
sites.
Secretary of State Pompeo has said.
It's possible. And let me just clarify, too, to all the questions being asked. The President has identified those sites and has said that it may happen if Iran retaliates in a certain way. So you have to read you have the President on the record. Read the entire thing.
But that would still violate international law if they are cultural sites.
If. I'm telling you.
But does the President
believe
that? Yeah. Kelly, can we get an update on just what the White House's thinking is on North Korea this morning?
Why not declassify the intelligence and prove to Congress what that imminent threat was?
You prove to a Congress, you think that they'll be satisfied? They sound like they're defending Soleimani and attacking this president, and that's on them. I'm a little tired of the hero worship of whoever the president has taken out, whoever. I mean, what happened when he took out al-Baghdadi? I don't like the way he had his press conference. Who the hell cares already? Is the guy dead or is he not? Is he a coward who blew himself up as we were advancing on him and killing his own children? Or was he not? And then people don't like the way Conan was treated, the dog was treated. I mean, the president, we got over a long time ago appeasing his critics. He's the commander-in-chief, and he did what a responsible, strong, not weak, commander-in-chief does when faced with the opportunity to take out one of the, if not the world's most wanted terrorists.
Under the War Powers Act.
We've got Americans, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Americans who have buried their sons and daughters because Soleimani had been executed.